from Saiwal originally, born and raised in Saiwal. My father, he owns a business. He has a lubricants distribution in central Punjab. And my grandfather was from army, so that also flowed into my father, the discipline part of it. I got my initial education from Saiwal itself. I was very good at athletics. I got a chance to represent Pakistan in under 16 games for Pakistan, India, Sri Lanka. उस वक्त वो हुआ करती थी for all of these countries. But apart from that, I did my O levels from Saiwal. करने के बाद अब साइवाल के अंदर उस वक्त O levels के बाद A levels के लिए you usually have to go to Lahore. So I got admission at a college in Lahore. So it was called KIMS. तो वहाँ पे मैंने admission लिया, वहाँ पे फिर I did my A levels. तो A levels करने के बाद फिर I got into LUMS. तो LUMS के अंदर I did my undergrad. अच्छा, while I was doing my undergrad, I was lucky enough that I got a chance to implement an ERP for my father's business. तो वो sophomore year के अंदर, summers के अंदर I came back to Saiwal, and I sort of saw my father, working through those ledgers, और वो सारे बैठ के रात को एंट्री वगैरह खातों पे चाहते थे. तो वो करते हुए मैं कहा, देखिए दिस इज़ समथिंग दैट वी कैन ऑटोमेट. तो उस वक्त मैंने खुद से फिर देखा कि कौन सा अच्छा ERP है. तो उस वक्त एक छोटा सा पीच ट्री के नाम से ERP आया करता था. तो उसके ऊपर मैंने सारा खुद से समझ के कि कैसे काम करता है और क्या काम करता है. फिर आई sort of implemented it for my father. The next year, my junior year, I got to implement the same professionally for 2 organizations. So rather than doing an internship, I sort of scored 2 assignments. One was with a steel mill. The second one was with a modular furniture manufacturer for corporate. They were manufacturing furniture for corporate sectors. So I implemented the same ERP for both of those organizations as well. So by the time that I completed my undergrad, I was already sort of hands-on on implementing ERP, or at least the basic concepts at a smaller level. So when I completed my degree, so I thought that this is what sort of I assumed the future of business to be, that it will be automated, autonomous, and these ERPs are going to be the ones driving business and in future. So then I sort of researched what is the best ERP out there. So SAP is sort of the gold standard right there. So then I learned SAP right after LUMS. So LUMS, I completed my undergrad in 2009. So the rest of 2009, I sat and just went through the studies of SAP. So I selected a module called Business Intelligence. So at that point in time, there was no instructor for BI in Pakistan for SAP. So I sort of found somebody online, and the person taught me the entire BI course over a course of 2-3 months. Then I also sort of applied for certification exam with SAP as well, passed that. Once I was done with that, it was already December 2009. Then I started looking for what are the opportunities for this in Pakistan. So K Electric at that particular point in time was implementing SAP, and they were looking for a person especially around BI to come and lead their organization. And they sort of selected me as the team lead for that particular initiative. Obviously, the degree helped as well, so they wanted somebody who can lead it, plus has the requisite knowledge as well. So then I worked in K Electric for about 10-11 months. I set up their BI team. I delivered a number of projects on their BI landscape. Once that was done, then I decided to start TMC. And the TMC start was that there was a senior from LUMS. He had a large organization already. They wanted somebody to come in and implement BI for them. And that was my chance. I asked them that can I do this as an assignment, as a contracted assignment. So that was our first assignment as TMC that I sort of started. And I think it has a lot to do with the family background as well. My father was a businessman. I sort of not only saw him do business, but also was involved in his business as well when I implemented ERP. So I sort of, had that entrepreneurial side to me already. So that is when I started that I'll take this up as an assignment, and that is where TMC was started. That was start of 2011 when we started TMC.